guys, it's Sarah, and today is Friday. It is the first Friday of the month, the first Friday of stage 2, and that's about it. I don't know where I was going with that, but because it was the first Friday of the month, we started the day with a meeting, and I don't know, I didn't think the meetings were supposed to go as long as they do, but we weren't out till 10, so maybe that's normal. I don't know. But we basically just talked about, I'm trying to think of what we talked about. We talked about how we need to keep our stations clean, about how we have to make sure there's no hair in our kits, because if we get, if they come in and check and we have hair, we as individuals get fined and the school gets fined for like a piece of hair in your kit. And you know that case they gave us to put our shears in? Those are like not legal as far as state board goes. We are not allowed to carry our shears in that. So we have to figure out how to put our shears in there, like in our kits, without them breaking. So I have to rearrange the whole thing, and it's really making me mad. I can't, on my little bags, I can't really put things in. Well, I guess I could technically submerge the whole thing in barbicide, but I don't want to, so I have to figure out where to put all my combs and brushes and still keep them, like, away from hair. So, I don't know, that was, like, disappointing to find out. We talked about, I don't know, Spirit Week went really well last year, but next year's is probably going to be a little bit more strict because there's a lot of things that people, like, didn't understand. I don't know, I'm sorry. It's just been a day, I don't know, it's exhausting to sit around and do nothing all day. So yeah, we just, like, talked for the meeting. A lot of it is just stuff that we don't really have to know, I guess. Like, it doesn't pertain to me all the time, but our, I don't know what I'm trying to say, the, like, specials for the month is, if you get an all-over color, not a retouch, but, like, full color service, then you get a free haircut, and then and then we can, our hand treatments, they're, Dermalogica brand Microzone hand treatment. Those are only $10 this month, so we can do them while hair is processing or while they're, like, under a dryer and anything like that. I guess technically you could give them a haircut and then give them a hand treatment, but I don't know how that's going to work. So yeah, they're only $10 this month instead of like $15 or whatever. And so when we got to the practical portion of the day, we got to learn, again, for most of us, how to do a hand treatment. So I got my hands done and I did Hannah's, and we actually got to use the paraffin wax, which makes my hands so soft. I don't feel my soft hands like this. I don't think they're soft, but Hannah said that they were. And hers are like baby bottom soft. So what else? Yeah, that pretty much for most of practical. We cleaned out our kits and, like, rearranged them the best we could in an hour, and then we went to break, and then we then we did our hand treatment. Sorry, I'm just really out of it. And then we went to lunch, and it was boring. We didn't go anywhere or do anything. And then we went to our theory class, and Miss Maria was not teaching today, and because she had somewhere to go be. So Miss Betty Sue came in, and we talked about a lot of really good things. Like, chapter 2 in the book is, I don't know the exact, like, title, of the chapter, but it's like salon success. So we talked about motivation and what motivates you. You motivate yourself and stuff like that. You can be motivated by things, but in the end it's you motivating yourself. And we talked about responsibility. Responsibility is the responsibility you're able to respond, basically. So what happens is, we didn't really talk about hair so much in this, but let's say your boyfriend breaks up with you, and, let's say you're going to school, and you don't even graduate because you went through this really hard time, and your boyfriend broke up with you. Taking responsibility is not just being like, yeah, I failed, I didn't finish school, but it's like, you should be able to respond in a way that's not like, oh no, I'm giving up on everything, I'm such a depressing person now because my boyfriend broke up with me, or a depressed person, anyway, because my boyfriend broke up with me. But no, you want to kind of react in a different way. You want to, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? It's kind of hard to grasp, but once you get it, it makes sense. I mean, it's hard to explain, and then it's easy to grasp. Does that make sense? I'm sorry, guys. I just don't even know what's going on in my head today. And yeah, and then we had another teacher in the afternoon talking about something, and it was really fascinating. It was really, good to learn about. You know those moments when you're like, man, that was good. That was a good quote and stuff like that. We had a lot of those. I might do a whole video on it, complete with, quotes and stuff like that from the book, because it was, seriously inspiring, but I'm not one to, be able to tell you about it right now. So, that was pretty much it. Yeah, I'm on my way to work, and I'm tired. I don't know if I'm going to be taking my own clients tomorrow or shadowing tomorrow, so I'll let you guys know how that goes. I hope my hand wasn't over the microphone the whole time, because I'm being a little bit lazy with my holding. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, and I hope you have a lovely Friday evening. Bye.